Boom. Yes. Welcome to the Thursday session of the Polar Opposites podcast with your boy Nugget. We're talking all things sports. We're talking all things fitness here. We've got the Clippers and LA Lakers on in the background. So if you are, obviously no one's going to be plopping on right now, but if you do end up coming on and you can get a hold of the Clippers versus LA Lakers game, get involved because that's what we'll be talking about. Obviously, we'll go through some other stuff as well. I'll get the comment section up just in case anyone pops on. But yeah, so we'll do a quick little recap of what's been going on in the basketball. It's been a whole week since we last spoke. Lots happening. I'll go hit straight to the standings and we'll see where everyone's at. Boston are on absolute fire now. That's one team I haven't really been watching, just kind of been, paying attention to them. But they're 4-0. They're on top of the Eastern Conference early. Philly 2-1, and that's big news, actually. That's probably what we should have led the show off with, and that was James Harden being traded to the Los Angeles Clippers from Philly. So that happened last night. And yeah, I don't think I haven't. I've just flicked on the basketball, so I doubt he's playing today. But huge news. So get me in the comments. Let's if anyone saw what was going on with Harden and what the kind of, I know it was Harden and PJ Tucker from the 76ers has been moved across. What have we got here? It was a bit of Lakers roster construction, but that's we can get onto that, and we'll get onto the basketball. The Lakers, huge news. Yes, that's right. Huge news for coming in from the chat. But yeah, so Harden, PJ Tucker over to the Clippers, and then they sent off. They didn't really send off a huge bag. I think it was Covington, a couple of more. I'll actually get it up. I'll head over to the Wodge, But let me know if you're watching the comments. We've got the B-ball in the background. What's the score here? Lakers down 9. Kawhi on fire. Just a little mid-ranger there. They're up. What are they up? 11. So, they're not far off. Oh, he's going to stride. No, and 1. Give me and 1, please. He was still moving up. No. Yeah, let him have it. Let him have it, LeBron. Let him have it. Leb's not happy. Let's check the stats while we're kind of watching the B-ball. So chuck the B-ball in the background. We got Lakers down 11 so far. I know Kawhi's on absolute fire. 26 points, 10 of 14 from the field. Kawhi Leonard, thanks for coming. And we got Lebs 6 of 9. Davis is 14. Oh, Kawhi again. No good. Rebound. Here we go. Coast to coast here. And 1, please. Oh, goodness me. Let him have it. The old fella, 38 years old. 38 years young. 21 years in the league. Can't be stopped. Now, it'd be good if YouTube let us watch it all together. You could chuck it up on the side, but you can't do that. So if you do end up watching, we're going to have to just watch it. You watch it on your end. I watch it on this end. But let's head to the... LeBron's just shooting some free throws here, so let's head to the in the other game. So Kings versus Warriors. Lebs. Steph's been really, really good in the openers. What are they? They're 3-1. They're down 5 against the Kings. Not sure where that's being played, but a little rundown there. Steph's on 14. He's 4 of 9. Oh, he's missed both of them. What an absolute spud. Killer. Steph's on 14 points, Wiggins 14, and for the Sacramento Kings, we've got Sabonis 13 points, Harrison Barnes 12 points, and Mitchell 13 as well. What's happened to must be injured? If anyone knows what happened to Fox, let us know in the comments what has happened to him. I think he may have got injured the other day against maybe against the Lakers, actually, when I saw that. So, that's all good. But let's head back to the standings and see where we're all going. Let us know in the comments who you go for, who's your team, where we're at in the basketball. Well, I know Major League Baseball. Might as well hit that while I'm thinking about it. The Rangers won game 4. So they're up. The Texas Rangers are up 3-1 in the World Series. So crazy stuff there. 3-1. They're one game away from taking the whole thing. So, very interesting. Oh, here we go. Bit of a mid-ranger for Davis. Oh, we just can't get the ball. Come on. Now, let me know what you think of Harden to the Clippers. If that's a good thing, if it's a bad thing for the Clippers, because Russell Westbrook has been playing super well. Obviously at the Lakers last year, he was trash and it just didn't fit with him. LeBron, Davis, it was just wasn't working. Lebs needs shooters around, and that's just not what Russell Westbrook brings. But when he's moved to the Clippers, bringing that high energy, assisting, attacking the basket, that sort of thing with Paul George and Kawhi, you're doing quite well. So, let us know what your thoughts on Harden there. So it could be, could they reckon? Word on the street is that it could, Lebs wide open. Cash, money, 3 points, baby. Let's go. Live on the pod here, Polar Opposites podcast, 66-76, but Kawhi's an absolute beast. Although, that's the one of the great players. However, very, very injury prone. So that's kind of cost him over the past few years, especially this Los Angeles Clippers team. They always look good, but when it counts and when they've got a string, 16 wins back to back in the postseason, just doesn't get it done. So, so let's touch back on the NBA standings, see what's going on. Did they hit that? Someone's hit a 2-point. I've missed that. 78-66, Clippers up. They've got Christie on the court, which is different, but this is what he can do, is jack him. But he a bit offline there. Yeah, so Boston, Philly, Atlanta, 3-2. Oh, blocked. Here we go. Run it. And 1, thanks. How is that not and 1? Someone tipped it in. Was that the big fella? Lebs he needs a rest. What do we got here? So Boston 4-0, Philly 2-1, Atlanta 3-2. Sorry, Indy 2-2. They've been playing well. Very exciting team, high scoring. Milwaukee 2-2. So let's head to Milwaukee. See how the freak time's going. That's what they call the Damian Lillard and Giannis pairing. So let's head to, where have we got here? When was the start of the season for they beat the Heat on the 31st of the 10th, so that was a good little comeback. Let's hit the box score. I didn't hear about what happened with Lillard there. 7-14, 25 points. Giannis had 33, so that's handy because I had a shocker against the Hawks. I think Lillard was like, well, let's see the stats here. 2 for 12, so 6 points. So that's a killer. That's not what they want, but that won't happen too much. Kawhi, mid-ranger. Oh, too much juice. Here we go. On transition. Bring it within 7. D'Lo's been huge. He was huge last game. Offensively, he's so good. Mid-range. Thanks for coming. He's so smooth. So smooth. But yeah, so it's all been happening. B-ball is back in a big way. They're getting into the swing of it. 4 games for some teams. It's crazy that we started last Wednesday. And here we go. Out in the run. No, D'Lo. Oh, okay. Hey. Oh, you're kidding. That's got to be a charge. Might be a one-eyed Lakers fan here, but his feet were planted. The guys ran straight through him. Sometimes I wonder what's going on, but telegraphed that pass, didn't he? Boy, oh boy. Kawhi's got the biggest hands of all time as well. So, that's not what you want to be doing, turning the ball over in the open court, and they had the 3-on-1 or whatever it was. And then, what do we got here? They must be in the bonus. That's all I can see because he definitely passed that ball. Yeah, he is. They're in the bonus. No good. What else we got? Brooklyn 2-2. So yeah, Cleveland 2-3. What's been going on there? Because they were, they're meant to be improved a little bit. So what's been happening with Donovan Mitchell and the crew down there? They started there. They've got, what really bothers me on the ESPN app is they've got the preseason games mixed in with the games that started in the. So I reckon that was the first game when they won 114 to 113. So since then, they've had a loss to the Thunder by 3, loss to the Pacers. So they're not going too well. Warriors up 2 in the other game. What are we looking at? Dario Saric. Oh, he's moved over there. He kind of same deal. He what's going on in the Lakers game here? Might be a foul. Yeah, they've called a foul here. He spreads them out. He adds another shooter to that team. But what happens is they're still very small. And when you go up against someone like the Joker, that's an ugly free throw from Anthony Davis. Very ugly. You go off someone against like the Joker, you need size. And hey, PJ Tucker's playing. So PJ Tucker's playing. I wonder why James Harden's not out there. Probably, he hasn't been playing much. He hasn't played a preseason game, so they probably want him to get, do a physical or go through a few workouts before he plays the game. But yeah, let's see. And while we're on actually Golden State, they're 3-1, and they're actually looking quite good. I think Draymond might be back. Let me just check the box score here. Draymond Green, he's back. So he obviously didn't play the first couple of games, I think. He might have been a bit injured. So he's just come back. Chris Paul has been, coming off the bench. So his first, it was like something like 1,320 games or something that he never came off the bench in a row or whatever it was. So it was his first ever game coming off the bench. Interesting putting him off the bench. Interesting. Let me check what's going on in CP today. 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 points, exactly what he's there for. You don't need him to score on this team. You just need to facilitate. Because they were saying the big problem with the Warriors last year was when Steph was off, when Clay was off, they just kind of went to water a bit. So if Chris Paul can somehow, get that first unit, so get the second unit to kind of click and vibe and not just, survive when Steph and Clay and that are off, but also do really well and, get a positive plus minus, they're going to be, just can't hit a shot to save our lives here. The big fella. Kawhi for 3, garbage, very short. Geez, this has been a bit of a rough third quarter. Lakers are within 8. They can score here, put the pressure on. I reckon there'll be a timeout if they score here. And 1. 2 shots are in the penalty, so they'll be going to the line. D'Angelo Russell, thanks for coming. Norman Powell, not happy. Young fella, not happy, but that's what happens. That's what happens in this world. So what else? Let's go to the Western Conference standings. I saw the Nuggets lost today in their first... there's Eastern Conference. How do I get across to the Western Conference? Standings, East, West. Here we go. Dallas. Now, if you want to see, I'm not sure. Let me head to, a couple of the betting apps and see what Luka Doncic is playing for. Get that in there. Let's go. We're down 6. 3 minutes to go in the third. Yeah, if we can see what Luka Doncic is paying in for the MVP this year, he might be favourite. I just want to check that out though. All basketball, NBA Player Awards, regular season MVP. He's $5. It's almost not a bad little crow. He's been on fire. There was one of the games he had 49. Oh, go get that. Got it. He's no good. What are we doing? It was just a bit of a hustle play by Kawhi there. D'Angelo Russell on the break. We got a 3-on-2 or 3-on-1 even. We don't even get a layup. We got to be better. But I think that's Jackson Hayes for the Lakers has been very good. If you're a Lakers fan, let us know what you think. They got Wood as well. Christian Wood's been good. He's been shooting well. There's Harden. Yeah, so he's definitely not playing today. So they're stacked. The Clippers team's stacked, but as always, especially adding Harden, he's injury prone as well. For the Lakers, Austin Reeves needs to lift a bit. But there we go, 2 points. We're within 4. Great little comeback. And it's been something like they were saying 12 straight wins or 11 straight wins or something along those lines for the Clippers. Kawhi, big fella. Oh, he's so good. Just takes his time, couple of dribbles, gets to a spot, 2 points. Thanks for coming. So here we go, Austin Reeves. If we can get Austin... Oh! Get that in there, young blood. Let's go. If you're watching live, that was huge. Put him on his ass. That's the crossover. That's what they had a debate on First Take the other day. Would you rather get crossed over or like a crossover 3-pointer type thing? Or, no, that's not in. Whoa. Hey, it hit the top. It's only 3 seconds, Russ. That's not a foul. Get the board. Jeez, we've got a big side on. We got Wood, Hayes, Davis. Couple of shooters in Christie. This is not a bad. Hey, get that in there. Oh, that's going to be a timeout for the lads. We're within 1. And he's giving them the ice. He's giving them these ones. Let's go. 15-4 run in the last 4 minutes. That's why LeBron's been on the bench. So that's huge. That's what they need. They need to be good while LeBron's off. He can't do it all. So if they can, especially if he's going to be resting a bit this year. So we've got a game break. Let's head over. I've sent out a message to our NHL friend. Hasn't seen it. That was 18 minutes ago. So he may not join us live. So I might just quickly cover I'll give him a chance to come on. I'll head over to the NFL, see what's going on, who's been watching. Week 8 has just been, so we'll go through. The Bills beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, if you've been watching, I've been doing a prediction for the last 2 weeks. I'm 2-0 on Thursday night football. So we'll head to the maps there and we'll see how we go. So we had plus 8.5 Bills. Plus 8.5 Buccaneers, and they lost by 6 points. So that was a win. Dolphins beat the Patriots. That's pretty good. Jets beat the Giants, so they're hanging in there. I didn't watch what's going on with Aaron Rodgers at the moment. He's normally on every Tuesday, so I think that's a Wednesday for us. For us in Australia, he pops up on the Pat McAfee show. So not sure how he's tracking. The Jaguars beat the Steelers. They're tracking very well. Cowboys beat the Rams by 23 points. That's a big win. Saints, Colts, what else? Eagles beat the Washington Commanders, so they're tracking nicely. Some people have them as their number 1 team at the moment. Now the Ravens beat the Cardinals. So what did my man? Let's head to the box score there. What did Lamar have? QBR rating of 94.2, I think it was. So not too bad. How many, what was he throwing? Where are we? Passing, he went for 157. Oh, geez, 157 yards. Or QBR of 39.7. That can't be right. 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. So, looks like it was 94.2, the rating. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, the big one was the Chiefs getting absolutely smacked by the Broncos. But that this is what happens. Teams like this, sometimes they have a bad game. Every so often, and the Chiefs are known to do that sort of thing. So expect a very good bounce back. Who do they have this week? Chiefs versus Dolphins. That's going to be a tough game too. When is that? Monday, 1:30 a.m. Where the bleeping is this getting played? NFL Frankfurt. Where's Frankfurt? That could be Germany. Am I talking Germany? It is. That's why it's at 1:30 a.m. I won't be watching that, that's for sure. So that's a bit of a spew. We'll have to just hit the highlights for that one. What do we got tomorrow? Titans, Steelers. Oh, that is garbage. Steelers 4-3, Titans 3-4. I wouldn't even know what to pick there. I'm gonna have to let me check what the line is. It's probably gonna be close. That's a garbage game. Why would they pick that as your Thursday night football? Very, very, very. Oh, here we go. On the break again. Too quick for you, PG. Foul? Yeah, nice. Good pick. That's where you got to do the one, slow down. That's the Luka Doncic on the break. Slows down, easy layup type stuff. But, geez, the lads are playing some good D. Some very, very good D. 13-4 run since LeBron James on the bench. So, where are me Lakers fans at? We've got one person watching. That's absolutely garbage. We've come back. It's been a good comeback from the boys, yeah? So let me head to the NFL here. What do we got? What do we got? NFL matches. Titans versus Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh are the favorites. It's at Pittsburgh. $1.63, so it's going to be minus 2.5 for $1.83. Oh, that is a garbage game. That is absolutely garbage. And I don't know too much about this, so we could have our first loss. Just watching. Geez, they're playing some good D. Oh, what are we doing? Get a body on the big fella. Good rebound, but someone had to get the body on PJ Tucker. You know, PJ Tucker's been everywhere. Oh, geez, a couple of tip-ins missing. The defense has been huge. Don't let him get a run and start. Oh, we knew that was coming. Oh, he's back. Let's go. Geez, what a game. Let's get a 2-for-1 here. Sorry, I've stopped chatting, but we're 2 for 1. We're up 1. We've come back from about 13 or 14. We're just going to, take it. It's all yours, AD. And 1. Oh, give him a foul. He's not happy. We're up 3. 30 seconds to go. What a quarter. I don't know if it's the live stream, but I do like watching the basketball in the we might call it NBA Thursdays, where we just watch the last half of the last game starting at 2:30 each time. Talk a bit of sport. Westy. Oh, right. Oh, he shot him as well. Goodness me. Oh, yeah. And 1. Thank you very much. Get in. Just can't find the roll. But good to see Austin Reeves getting a bit more aggressive. He's been a bit quiet to start the year. But if we get he's meant to be our third best. He's what do they call him? He just didn't get a roll there. The super team, the third part of the super team, as they say. But he's been a little bit quiet, but it looks like he's having a little bit of a breakout game this week. But in the NFL, before I forget about that, before we move on to a bit of Cricket World Cup news, because the Aussies are back. Maxwell, 100 off 40 balls. Unbelievable scenes. 0.8 seconds. What are they going to do here? Let's just see him ramp it in. Now, if he's going that way, he's not even going to bother having a shot. That's what I don't like about NBA, the stat pattern. Like, mate, 0.8 seconds, you can just lob one in, have a go. Probably not going to make it, but give it a go. All right. I hate this game, Tennessee Titans versus Pittsburgh Steelers, and I'm 2-0. 2-0. But I'm going to go, I think, just only reason is because it's at Pittsburgh. I'm going to take them at minus 2.5. Hopefully they get up by a field goal, but not me most confident bet. Would be love to come back on here at 3-0 next week. So, yeah, so moving on to a bit of cricket news. It's been crazy. So I thought when our first ever session was the Aussies were dust. They'd lost the first 2 games, But now they're well in it. They're into third posse. They've played 6 matches, won 4. The rest of the teams, so if they could win, then they must have. Hang on. Yeah. So I think they've won their last 4. So let's head to them. Let's head to the timetable. So, big game. We got the arch nemesis England, and then we got a couple of we got Afghanistan and Bangladesh. So most likely the Aussies are going to make it. But the big story was Glenn Maxwell against the Netherlands took the absolute mickey. Let's head to the scorecard. This is what we do. It's all, NBA, we got NFL, we got ice hockey, hopefully a bit later. Cricket, it's all happening. We got the basketball in the background. So let's head to the Aussies. Aussies won by 309 runs. That's an absolute mauling. But, that's a huge dunk. They're showing some highlights, and this guy's just absolutely dunked. Who is that? It must be the G League. Anyway, let's have a look at Glenn Maxwell. So Warner hit a hungy as well off 93 balls. So he's finding a bit of form after an absolute putrid season in England. But Glenn Maxwell, 106 off 44 balls, would have to go close to the fastest ever ton. What do you reckon the fastest? It couldn't be much less than 40 balls. I'll have a look. Fastest one day century. 1 day matches, batting records, fastest hundreds. AB de Villiers, 31 balls. That can't be right. Where was that at? South Africa versus West Indies on the 2015 Johannesburg. That's crazy. 36 balls, AJ Anderson. And then so 1, 2, 3, 4. Glenn Maxwell. No, so it was actually off 40 balls. So he's slotted into 4th place all time. There we go. The Stars are in. This is where we need Folsey to give his pop culture news. The Stars are in. The guy from Marvel, what's his name? The bow and arrow dude. He's watching the game today. But yeah, Glenn Maxwell, 100 off 40 balls. 106. Sorry. So he must have made 100 off 40 balls, and he faced 44 total. So that is crazy stuff. But yeah, I think the Aussies are going to make it. So if we can get into the World Cup after the start we had, yeah, very, very good. So here we go. 4th quarter. Lebs is back in. And come on, and won. Geez, they're a tall team, the Lakers. I think, they're building a pretty good roster. And this fella, what's his name? Is it Hayes? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. He's at the free throw line. I'm pretty sure his name's Hayes. But just another tall body they can throw in there. They got him. They got Wood. They got AD, obviously. We can't buy a free throw. Put it in. Yeah, so the first half without LeBron on the court, they were -10 with LeBron in the first half. And then the next time Lebs went off, they were +11. So that's what they need. They need to be a plus, just like we were talking about CP3 for the second unit. Lakers' second unit needs to be a plus, or, hold their own. They can't be -10 and whilst LeBron's off is ridiculous. But especially when he's so old, you can't expect big fella to do it all. PG, thanks for coming. 3-pointer straight down the gullet. So we're in for a good game here. We're in for a very, very good game. So, Austin Reeves looks like he's playing a bit better. We've got some good ball movement. Christie's getting a game. I'm not sure if Prince is playing today. Oh, what's Lebs? Oh, okay. He's not doing much here. Oh, just the top of the key. Swish. Thanks for coming. So if you are watching if you're following live, we're a bit of sport news. We're going through the news, but we are watching the basketball as well. So if you can pop that on in the background. PG. Oh, shit. Back-to-back threes. He's feeling it. Oh, my God. What a game. I'm not sure if it's because we're watching it live first up. But this game has really, really turned on. We were down 14 before we came on, but now, oh yeah, let him have it. Oh. Take your time, young fella. Oh, in and out. In and out. Here we go. PG's just fresh off 3. Heat check. Get the big body on him. Good. Oh, he's down. He's down. Get it up. Nice. Lakers up 1. 10 minutes to go. So we'll head over to some, while we're still watching and, when it's not quiet towards the end of the game, we'll see who else has got on the NFL. And if you are an NFL fan, let me know who you're barrack for as well. We want to know who any NBA fans in the mix. Little Chippetto over there. That can't be a tech, surely. You can't give that a tech. When you're running with that pace, you swing and swing back. That is one of the worst. I'm going to turn it up. Oh my goodness. What are they doing? What are they doing? This is absolute trash. But yeah, so let's see. Dolphins Chiefs. Now that's going to be a game. As I said, it's in Germany. It's a bounce back game. Dolphins got a great offense, but they're 6-2. Chiefs are 6-2. So big game here. They're just feeding PG. Double team. Oh, fakey. We'll give that Norman an open one. Come on. Got to be boxing out. Double. Second chance points are killing us. Oh, my goodness gracious me. What else we got? Seahawks versus Ravens. That'll be a good game. Seahawks 5-2. Ravens 6-2. Browns Cardinals, bit of that wouldn't bother. Texans Buccaneers wouldn't bother. Bears Saints wouldn't bother. I'm sure if you like those, but not for me. And then you've got the Rams versus the Packers. Wouldn't bother. There's a couple of wouldn't bothers this at the moment. Cowboys Eagles. That's going to be a nice game. How did that ball get there? How did that ball get through? So I'll be watching Cowboys Eagles. Bills Bengals will be a great game. And Tuesday, well, I guess that's Monday Night Football, will be Chargers versus Jets. So not much happening there. Let's check if my mates hit us up in the comments here. That was 33 minutes ago and still nothing. Ben Kroll, he's our NHL analyst. Big Vegas Knights fans. They went on a 7-0 or 8-0. Is that a miss? Jeez, some of these NBA players have forgotten how to shoot a free throw. How hard is it? Like this. Nah. What are we doing here, NHL? Let's see what we're working with. What are we working with? Jeez, it's low. It is low on. We've got NBA, NFL, MLB, ice hockey. You can't. This is just. They're putting it low. They're not respecting it. Oh, we only just got that one to go to. Where is it? How do I search this thing? Oh, here we go. NHL. Yes, Labs. Oh, Hutchie's out. Hutchimore's. Yeah, they've got a good side. They're almost two stacked. I guess once you got injuries and stuff, though, they can. Oh boy. Oh, that was nice. Good ball movement. Where's our team here? Let's head to the standings. So 95 Clippers, 94 Lakers. Oh, big fella. Sometimes he throws the Christian Wood when he shoots. Gee, boy, oh boy, does he throw it high. That's a nice little floater from Lebs before. So Boston are 8-0. That's crazy. All right, what's that? One overtime loss. I'm not sure if you get a point for an overtime loss. Not sure how it works. If you do know about the NHL, let me know in the comments. But yeah, let's. What else do we have? Detroit 6-3. Who else we got? Montreal 5-2, Tampa Bay 4-2. So New York Rangers 7-2, so they're hitting them well as well. Little pick and roll action from the corner here. Oh yeah, it's a foul, and that's a foul. Goodness me, what are we watching? Are we watching the same game? Leb's not happy. 25 points, 9 of 13 from the field, 4 assists. They want this game because they've been. Oh my goodness. Are we taking the piss here or what's going on? Can't believe this. These refs. Come on. Come on. Come on. In the Western Conference, Dallas 6-1 with 1 overtime loss. Colorado 6-2. You must get 1 point for an overtime loss, which is, I don't know how that works, but swing it, swing, and then dunk. Oh my goodness. That would have been crazy. Oh my gosh. He got right up there. That was Reddish. Have a look at this. Drive. Plants off 2. Oh. Almost posterized Zubats. Oh, it was almost in too. That would have been huge. That would have been on they've been talking about that for days. For days. The Vegas Knights, that's my team. And they're on 10. They're 9 wins. I think they're leading the whole league. They've had an extra game than Boston though. But 9 wins and 1 overtime loss. So, geez, that's a great start. For the championship defense, that is a great start. Foul trouble, George on 5, Zubac on 5. They're keeping him out there. So expect the Lakers to go to work here and, kind of flop their way in there. Flopping their way in there. That's just some good quality stuff. Who have they got here? Norman Powell. That is absolutely garbage. Very well done. Norman Powell's throwing up absolute garbage. We need that. Lakers up 3. And that's probably the end of the sports chat. Very, very good. Next week, if we get that board. There, good. Here we go. Lebs, let's go. Lebs is feeling it, and that's a timeout. And that'll probably do us, I think. We're still 7 minutes 30, but we've gone through all we need to do. Sports. We've gone through NBA, NFL, NHL, cricket. So that'll probably do us for today. No call-ins. Leb's on fire. Actually, let's check before we do head off. Let's check the other game. Oh, 101, 102. Did someone... What's happened here? What? I think Golden State win by a point, but let's go to the play-by-play. Was there a dagger? What happened here? Klay Thompson with 1.1 second pull-up jumper. How good's this? Let's wait and see. Let's go and see if they've got that up yet. So he's pulled it up for the win. I don't think he can do much. But also, I don't know how long it'll take. But yeah, very, very good. So that'll do us. That's Golden State get the Chockies. Big win. Lakers up 5, 7 minutes to go. We'll see how that ends. We'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. roughly. We've got the beer review happening. I hope you like the backdrop today, little basketball court we're running in. But yeah, we'll see you next time. I'll hit the stop streaming.